Just recording this bush. Got in the way of things. What are you most excited for today?
Beast Boy.
Beast Boy.
Yeah. What are you most excited for today?
Seeing these buildings.
It is really pretty convention center, I cannot deny.
But I guess I would have to also say the fact that I get to meet Zordon and Walter, aka Zach Taylor, the original Black Ranger.
So, how's it going today?
It's not bad. Could be better. It's very noisy. There's a bell. There's a bell.
I don't know.
Once that was done, I was pretty sure that I wanted to try my hand at doing movies and TV, so I went out to Los Angeles and had been living there for just a little over 2 months, I think. And I got a call from my friend Stacy Fish, who had gone to Southwest Texas State with me, and she was working as a second unit assistant to the second unit director on a pilot for this kids television show, which was the show that Austin and that Walter and Austin and all the rest of the cast were working on. And she said, "Can you come in and audition for this role?" And I thought, well, that's why I'm here, thinking that I would go down to some building and there would be like 15 other thousand guys, and I would read lines and go home and never hear anything. But when I got down to the Saban building that afternoon, I found out that they were going to shoot it, they were going to cast it that night and shoot it the following week. And it was just myself and another guy. And I thought that that's really super unusual.
Great odds.
Yeah. And so we were there in the lobby, and we
introduced him. Like, he had done his audition. I guess you can remember. We heard them read. We heard you read, and Austin goes, "That's our Zordon," because we were like, "Yeah, that voice." That voice is awesome. It's like, he sounds like everybody's dad. Yeah, you listen to Dad when Dad talks to you like that. "Walter, bring your butt home right now." I'm coming. Yeah.
Why is the Macedon so dirty?
I took it out last night.
Do not put it under a blanket.
So I understand you guys probably have questions. You guys want to ask a question? We have a mic here, and they'll come around, and we'd love to hear what you have to say. Hello.
Just want to comment that my mom actually went to university.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, years ago.
They could have dated.
My boyfriend is very cool, trust me. Do you have any favorite memories from back in that time that you haven't ever said in an interview before?
That I've never said in an interview before. Now, it's been a number of years. I've done a number of interviews. Let me think. Looking in the banks. Good times that we didn't talk about. Let me see. We did go to New York one time. All of us. It was the first time we all really traveled together. We went for it was like the toys were off the chain. Toys, you couldn't find them anywhere. And FAL Schwartz was doing something in New York. So we all got on a plane, all the Rangers, and we went to New York, which I'd never been to, in the wintertime. It was a big snowstorm. Everybody fell asleep on the plane.
Alright. So we couldn't really do the recording of the panel like we wanted to, unfortunately. They were being buttholes about it. First panel we've been to that they say don't record, no pictures either, so.
Which doesn't make any sense, but I guess they were trying to push their, like,
photo ops and stuff, which is fine, but you're in a panel, like, you should be able to record. That's fun, you know, but whatever.
Yeah, so, but overall, I mean, we're only doing Saturday, guys, so, overall, I think it was fun. I enjoyed it. Got to meet 3 people that I wanted to meet. You can't put the fan, so I don't want you guys to hear that residual sound. So we're choking here. But give me your final thoughts on it.
I think it was a good con. They had a lot of artists that were really cool. Shout out to the guy. Oh shoot.
His name was Nate the Grump.
Nate the Grump. He was so nice and he was so funny. So I hope anyone who wants to check out his art, he was really sweet, and his art's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll actually, it would seem like a really cool dude. I'll leave a link in the description to his channel if you guys are interested in seeing his art. So support your local people. I didn't ask if he was from this area.
He's from Richmond.
Okay, so he's a local. So yeah, definitely support your local people. And yeah, but overall, it was cool. I enjoyed it. Maybe we'll get some more little footage, maybe of the beach and whatnot. But overall, maybe if they have a better lineup, we'll be back here.
Yeah, I mean, the celebrities were cool. We got to meet Zordon, we got to meet Walter, we got to meet Greg Cipes. He was so nice, and he had his dog, and the dog honestly was like so sweet, and he talked a lot like Beast Boy, which was really neat. He was like, you know, this is the highest form of being on this planet, talking about the dog, and so he's like, you know, the dog owns me, and I'm his human. And I'm like, it was so sweet and so cute, and it was really fun.
Yeah, in fact, he gave us these little bracelets.
Yeah, and it says peace, love, animals. So
love, peace, and animals. And he also has his website. I guess it's like a humanitarian thing. GregCipes.com. So guys, I'm not sponsored by him at all, but definitely check it out. I'm going to and see what they have, and maybe support him and his work.
Because his dog was a therapy dog, and I think that's so great because animals are so wonderful. But you know, it's kind of going on a tangent. So. But
yeah, guys. Like I said, we might give you some more footage of just beach stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah,